Alright, it's a lot of code. Um, so doc type again just tells the web browser that the document type is HTML, and right here it's just setting the coding language to English. And in the head, this is where a lot of my coding happened. So meta chart set basically just makes it possible for emojis to be used, and just it's just for English characters. And I put my title over here. I have to change that to I forgot. That was originally Recruit R was originally going to be what my website was called. So so this is the name of my website right here, and the author content is just my name stuff. And link rel, I don't know what this does. I just copied it from one of your videos. But href, A makes it possible for any links to be clickable. And I just recently learned that base instead sets every single link, like it sets just one link to every other thing. So basically, if I wanted to click on my image, if I made my image clickable, it would just make it uh only able to open up one link, which would be this one if I had base in there. So a me having a there rather would let me open up any other link except for just one reference link. That's it. And right here, style is where I could edit the sizes and colors of all my elements. So right here, my body, I created a body in a table for the table I was gonna make later down. And for my the characters and letters, this is where I made it possible. And the background image was it's supposed to be a mountain, but you can barely see it. It's just my table and the heading, the rows and stuff. So that's how I edited it right here. So I created a button right here, so that I customized the button right here. Customized it with the padding, background color, cursor, font size, everything. Uh, okay. So right here was where I made changes to the images. So when I made my images, it was not aligning correctly. Like one would be on top, the other would be at the bottom. So float left made it possible for me to uh, align them correctly, so they would be on the side of each other. But when I did that, my button wouldn't be working because uh, the coding came after the the float left, after the images that at the bottom in the body. So I was not able to align them together. I couldn't figure it out. Excuse me. So yeah, transition just makes it just zooms in when like your mouse cursor just hovers over the image or whatever you set it to. Yeah, so same thing here. Same thing for this is just the other image. So I just coded it at the top so I could edit what I needed. uh, so purpose was the text. So I gave my text like uh, what do you call it? Basically a variable. So I made a variable up here so I could um, edit it. So I wanted the text to align right under, like right in the center, like below my logo, and the name. So I had to put it up here, and at first I made it. I had to yeah, for the title. So I had to make the title like, well, I removed it actually. Oh yeah, so I put uh float left over here at first, but it wasn't working because like the title wouldn't align with the logo that I was trying to use, and the purpose was all the way to the right. So first I had to make the text align first. Then for the title I had to put display flex because this helped my logo to align perfectly with the title, and the line items just I put it center so they could, you know, be right. And I couldn't put float left with this because it would just be in the bottom. And here I customized my logo. Wait, let me show you. I put my pictures into AI to make these pictures. So it's supposed to be my logo. This is supposed to be my logo here. It wasn't aligning with the text. So all of this I put into style, which made it possible to edit all of this and the script right here. This helped me to make a function for show price, which I intended to call all the way down in my table because I thought if I made it up here, then every time the person clicks the button, then it will call show price. And if I put dot show price in the table, then it will mean whatever the person clicks on is gonna show the price. But instead of showing the price in the table, it was shown at the top of my screen. Like I just didn't understand. So this is just closing the script, and so I'm done with everything in my head. Moving on to the body. So right here, I made a div class title and image class logo. So I had to put them both together, you know, with the hierarchy. I had to put them both together. I could have put section for this too, but this made it easier because I was able to put class equals title and edit it at the top. This made it easier than what section would have done because section would have just grouped it together, and I don't think I would have been able to call it at the top. Like, actually, I probably could have, you know, just called it class equals title, but this felt easier. But yeah, so this is what I was talking about. So yeah, section for right here would have been good, but I wanted to edit my purpose and stuff. And here I put two HR blocks so it would look neater. A bold line would have looked neater, but I didn't know how to make the line bigger or anything. Yeah, and here I created my image from the folder. Oh yeah, and I try to put my styles into the style sheet right here. Oh yeah, this was earlier. So I tried to put it in here, but when I refreshed and went to my code, it was not showing. I didn't know if there was like a connection thing. I probably should have made index right here a folder instead of a file. So that was probably why. So yeah, I created a button. I put the button with the image so that uh like the button will be under. At first I tried to make the image rather a button, so when you click on the image, you know, it gives you the prices and stuff, but I did not know how to do that. So I had to just make a physical button first. Instead. So the button will show business or healthcare or yeah, higher healthcare right here, higher business. That's what the button would have shown. So that and every time you clicked on it, then it would read the code that's all the way up here, and show the alert, which is initially like what is supposed to be shown if like the user interacts or gives an input. And here I try to make a table, right? And I made the table row first, which would be how much for each service, and then in the column below, I mean in the other row below, it will be dot show price, which I thought like if I called on the show price at the top, then it will show at the bottom, but it didn't work, so I didn't know what to do. Yeah, and footer is basically just me um just me putting my contact information, just to close it out. Put my contact information and who I am and who made this, and that's basically it for my code.